Music is so unbelievably loud. I'm going to click this. That made the music not so loud. I might need to turn the game volume down a little bit. Hold on, I had technical issues at the start of my stream. Who would have guessed? It's me, MRC Core. Hi, hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Deactivate. Reactivate. There we are. My face works. Oh, there's that glitch in my camera again. Isn't that lovely, everybody? It would not be a proper nuzlocke without... It would not be a proper anything from me without my camera glitching or some weird technological issue happening. So we're just gonna swap over to this. I'm gonna start this nuzlocke. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. I just don't really feel like doing a long stream today or anything. I hope that doesn't make anyone upset or whatever. Okay, cool. Now, I might have to come back and look at these. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna find out. Also, let me test chat, make sure it's working. Okay, cool. It does actually show up. Cool. We're good to go then. I did want to make the chat a little bit larger, but I don't know. I'll resize the things as we go along. But yeah, let's just go ahead and start a new game. And we'll get it saved. I don't remember most of this game story-wise. I just remember that it's a really challenging fan-made game. And it's incredibly difficult. Welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. Current version is released 1.2, a complete game aside from potential patches in the future, but I don't think there have been any patches in a while. We are going to go with Dark Story, because it's just a little better and it's better explained. Yes, I'm sure. The game has detected that one or more save files currently exist on this computer. Would you like to skip the introduction? No, because I don't remember anything outside of this. I do remember this. I remember these goddamn Pelipper and these Wingull doing the thing that they be doing all day. Okay, well now I can't hear anything of the game. Hold on. Is that better? Hold on. Can y'all hear it? I can barely hear it. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to leave it be. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it be. If y'all come in the chat and y'all say I need to turn the audio up, I will do that. The audio in this game has always been weird for me. Why is there just a rock floating over a city? Oh, we've crash landed. I see. Prepare to empty all of your pockets unto me, the alien being. Would you like to do a challenge run of this game? Yes. What kind of challenge run would you prefer? We are... So I'm not going to hit the nuzlocke because if I remember right, it does some odd stuff. So I've been thinking about it. I don't know what most of these are, by the way. Like, I genuinely don't. This is probably damn near impossible in this game, the solo run. It probably is. The PP challenge is also probably really hard. Randomized makes it a lot easier. Believe it or not, it can also make it harder in some cases, but not really. So randomized would make it completely easy. So we're not going to do that because the non-randomized is so hard. It's so hard when it's not randomized. I believe maybe we do check this, though. Is Nuzlocke fan in Pokemon will not be found at Pokemon centers. Will also fail. Are you sure these are... Yes. That is completely fine. Is this thing working? Oh, well, I could have done the egg challenge. I thought about that. Well, I guess we're not doing that. I don't remember what anything is in the game anyway, so it's fine. Is this thing working? Can you hear me? No, thank Arceus. You're not gone just yet. You gotta listen to me. It'll return at any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all that you can. If you value your memories at all, listen to what I have to say. Yo, what's poppin', Dr. Funnut? How you doing today? I clicked the nuzlocke option. So, it's a normal nuzlocke, but this is Pokemon Insurgence. You don't understand, Dr. Funnut, what I am in for. There is a Mega Hydreigon in this game that I have to fight at some point. Do you want to know what this Mega Hydreigon's ability is? Its ability is loaded dice. No. That's not a boo. Its ability hits you 4 or 5 times with any of its moves. It uses Draco Meteor, that's 5 Draco Meteors. It uses Crunch, that's 5 Crunches. I'm going to repeat that again, Dr. Funnut, so you understand what I am in for. There is some crazy shit in this game, and it's really hard. There's a new weather called Darkness that makes Ghost and Dark type moves stronger. And it's like sunlight, but the opposite. Look, my Pokemon are gonna die. That's a thing that will happen. That is an absolute thing that's going to happen. There is no way around it. I have to fight a Primal Kyogre and a Primal Groudon at some point. I have to, yeah, you don't even understand. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get your finger, there. Do I remember what I look like? Oh, there are different sprites. Well, I'm obviously purple-haired. As long as I end up sad, you're going to be happy. Well, I'm glad my sadness will make you happy. I love you too, Dr. Funnut. Alright. No, I haven't forgotten everything. It's here, Burger. You need to wake up. Look, despite you being the villain of all my Nuzlocks, you actually are a pretty good friend. I'll send someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. Been sent Mew. Something that Gengar is strong against. The door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of her memories. Hopefully we'll be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything's going according to plan. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are here, starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would, never miss a sacrifice. Very well, I'll see you upstairs, then. Miss, wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just gonna kill them anyway? That's actually a really good question. If you're just gonna kill them, why not do it? No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual. These dudes just said ritual, yes. Oh, there's the Mew. Again, if the sound is too quiet, let me know. That Gengar just went running. The Mew just came in and said, that thing's on. The Gengar's gone. Go. Follow me out of here and never look back. Good luck. I don't know who was talking, but must have been someone important. Mew is stoked for its next battle. I don't own this Mew yet. Well, can't do anything with that. If I remember right, a lot of these boxes... Oh, right, I need Mew to do certain things. That's right. 1 potion. Let's go, baby! Oh, good, we can already run. I don't remember what the speed up button is. I don't plan on using it. I do not know what I put my speed up button on. I now want to use the speed up button, but it's fine. It's a book that reads The Cults of the Tauren region. Would you like to read it? The Tauren region, as far as we know, has always been under the threat of different legendary worshipping cults. There are 5 cults currently in power. The Cult of Darkrai, the Abyssal Cult, Infernal Cult, Sky Cult, and a group simply called Perfection. All of these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. Great. Glad to know that I'm probably in one of those right now. Oh, shoot. You can have a quick save? Oh, this is already a better game than ever before. Alright, Z is my run key. None of these boxes had anything in them. I'm sad. Mew has gone invisible? I don't know why Mew has gone invisible. Mew is holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It's able to use Transform and can change itself as a disguise. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you can find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. Somehow Ew. This room is slimy. There's dried up blood splattered on the ground. DNA of a Darkrai cultist. Transform me into a cultist! Hell yeah. Look at these robes. Look at these robes. I'm walking around like a Darkrai. Wait, does that mean I can actually go back in here and open the doors since I'm transformed? Hell yeah. Alright, well this is all the items and stuff that I'm going to be getting for the game. Or at least for the start of the game. And again, this nuzlocke is stupidly hard. I remember even like the early battles that you have, there's like certain things that happen where you're just like, this is not fair. Like there's, if I remember right, there is an adaptability scrub I have to fight at level 8. It's a trainer battle that you can't skip. And it's just like, yep. Let's fight the adaptability Scroat at level 8 that has water pulse. That's fair. That's a thing. Alright, well I don't really need the repel. Is that it? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Boom. Okay, so I need to go through this door. The cat is grooming herself behind my curtains, and I'm afraid for my curtains' lives. Yeah, we get a little ice heal going. That's very nice. Why would I need to ice heal this early? You know, I'm not going to complain about it, but I do kind of need to ice heal. Alright, I don't think I need to go that way yet. That's probably for later. I actually think I do remember that that is for later. Why is this one a box? Okay, it's just a box. It's not an item. Am I getting like one of all the status items? I feel like that's what I'm getting. Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know it's not going to happen again? Don't ask me. I'm just a normal, cultist-loving friend. Yep, I love Darkrai. Woo! Worship and kill! The book that reads The Cult of Darkrai. The Cult of Darkrai is led by a woman named Persephone. Like most other cults in the region, they have made it their goal to summon Darkrai from a different world. Most of her reasons for trying to call Darkrai are unknown, but she is suspected to have sadistic tendencies due to events in her childhood. Cool. The Kalos War. The Aroma-Kalos War was a war between the Kalos and Aroma regions. It is renowned for the first inter-region war that involved the use of Pokemon as fighting tools. Kalos eventually won the war by use of what was basically nuclear weaponry, an ultimate weapon charged by a legendary Pokemon. Oh, so, yeah, that thing that, Lysander used really came into play, didn't it? Alright, got it. I don't want that on. I keep on trying to use another key as my run key, and it's not working. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined us that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco virtudum ubrarum dominum. That's a Zygarde symbol. And she does opening up some weird portals. Yeah, that's more of a Zygarde face than anything else. Also, it doesn't really seem like the way you would want to summon Darkrai. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares, you are the great balancer of this world. You punish the great and slay the immoral. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then. We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you would accept our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But I call upon you again. Darkrai, will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me, join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Okay. That is just Levelia left, so that means you don't get a powerful Darkrai on your side. It's probably gone to Saline City to see my sister again. What a waste. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance... Get out of my way! Fire Blast! I'm gonna check on the prisoner! None of you had better follow me! Alright, cool. That's just what... I'm just gonna leave now. 2 people just got incinerated literally right in front of me, so I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, every day I wake up and I see someone burned alive. That's exactly what I want here. That's exactly what we're doing. Again, I'm only going to be playing this for like an hour. I just don't feel like doing a long stream today. I feel like kind of just getting the base things covered. Can I just go this way? Yeah. I don't think there was any items over that way, so I'm not going to worry about it. I do need... What do you mean, boo? Pick up the item. Do I have to talk to you first? Careful there, don't disturb a lumberjack while they're jacking. Okay. Well, I guess I don't get the lumberjack axe. I don't get the lumberjacker 9000. There's a small flute and another note in Mute's hands. Alright, I got a quartz flute. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck. You're a benefactor. My phone went off. What was that? Was that a text? Phone. Cool. Alright, that's something I will check on after I'm done with stream. I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon was floating really close to you. No. I could swear My name is Damien. I'm aspiring to be a Pokemon trainer, and you are? Burger, got it. You came to our town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? No. How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know. Why don't you help out? We're just assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and stuff. I remember despising his character. What do you mean, imagine being boring? I'm not in the mood to do a longer stream today, that's all. It's just stuff. Don't worry about it. I'm an employee at the Pokemon. It's a convenient store chain that can be found in any Pokemon Center, just like the one here. The center is an important place for any trainer to know. You can heal your Pokemon, buy things, even new clothes and bigger venues. Why don't you take these for a free sample? Alright. I believe my Nuzlocke has now officially started. Thought it was a wild Pokemon to catch him. That's great. My Nuzlocke has started. The second Augur is the most amazing. Second? They say it's so strong you defeated Kyogre in a wrestling match. How are you gonna wrestle Kyogre? Underwater? What does that even look like? Alright, I'm gonna need to buy some Pokeballs and healing juices. Alright, we're gonna 100% do that. That's all we can afford, and I'm just gonna take it with me. I'm the official name reader. Oh, okay, so that's cool. They're probably in every Pokemon Center then, right? The move deleter. Oh, okay, they're probably in every Pokemon Center then. That's actually very nice. Alright, cool. Well, that's all that I can do here. Excuse me. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Technology is amazing. I can talk to friends all over the world. I can share Pokemon battle or even visit secret bases. Cool. That's great. I love you. Are you a trainer? If you want to succeed, you need to be ready for anything. Cool. These potions heal Pokemon even in battle. Great. The Augur's coming to a little town or town. That's a possibility. There is a Hone Edge that you have to fight, like, in the first route. There is a trainer that I don't think you can dodge them, but they have a Hone Edge. That's like one thing I randomly remember. That don't look like no normal bush. I'm only 6 now, but soon I'll be old enough to get my own Pokemon. I can't wait. Most of the gyms in the Torren region are based around a theme rather than a type. For example, Xavier, the leader in Vipik City, has a forest-themed gym, which means he uses both poison and bug types. And trust me, you don't even want to know what the Elite Forest teams look like. Seriously? You guys don't want to know what these teams look like. You will look at them, you'll see what's on it, and you're going to be terrified. Because it's just Pokemon that win regardless of type matchup. Do you have a Pokemon? If not, Professor Sylvan would be happy to give you one. She has a bunch of Eevee. So there is a Mega Eevee in this game, which is really good, but it takes a long time to get, and although it's very worth it, it's very difficult to get, and that becomes its own problem. If I lose the lock, then that means every lock you've made is automatically easier. Honestly, I'm going to say, like, the special rules that you and I came up with for the other Nuzlocks, Dr. Funnut, are easier than a normal Nuzlocke of Insurgence. They just straight up are. Like, they straight up are just easier. The Augur's coming to our little town. He's like the leader of the region. I heard he has a Salamence. That's awesome. Man, that toot stank. Professor Sylvan gives Eevee to young trainers as a starting Pokemon. While it's a bit boring by itself, Eevee is special because it can evolve into so many different things. I don't know though, I wouldn't evolve my Eevee if I caught it. I just have this feeling there'd be a reward for keeping it as it is. And that's when you get Mega Eevee, which is insane. Should you bring back the Nuzlocke? I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot Nuzlocke this game. Like, you simply cannot Nuzlocke this game. If you somehow manage to Nuzlocke this game, Justinette, every single week, I will talk NASCAR with you. Every single week. For the rest of, as long as we have the podcast, CD's Nuts. Every single week, we're going to talk about NASCAR. If you manage to actually Nuzlocke this game. I don't think you can. I'm going to be very honest. I just don't think you can Nuzlocke this game. It is that difficult. Like, even if you're not doing a Nuzlocke, it's still it is stupidly hard. I'm going to draw the Augur a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in town is supposed to give him a gift. Telnor Town is a small town in the East Torin region. We're far away from most of the cities and high life, but we're happy here. Buzz off, kid. We're not here to talk to you. Buzz off, kid. We're not here to talk to you. Well, y'all seem kind of mean. I finished up cleaning the road. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, you remember all your rules now that you pull up your document with all the rules on it, and please do remember again, you are fighting a level 50 Mega Rayquaza with the moves that make Mega Rayquaza really stupidly good. Remember, that's a thing you have to fight after just fighting a team of 6 flying types with a Mega Altaria on them. So please remember, Dr. Funnut, what you are getting into. You are getting into one of the hardest games that you can nuzlocke. It is Pokemon Insurgence. It's not as hard as like Pokemon Kaizo or whatever, or Renegade Red. What was the... Whatever, doesn't matter. The one that I'm talking about, that's ridiculously hard. Anyway, there's a lot of them, but this is one of them that's like in that top 10 list, easily. Oh, this is Burger. I met them outside. They offered help too. Nice to meet you, Burger. Well, Damien, I think you're a pretty little bitch. As long as you have your gift for the auger ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh, well, how does the Nuzlocke thing in this game work? So when you play this game, it gives you the option to choose different options. So you, when you select it, it like enforces Nuzlocke rules. You're able to capture multiple Pokemon on the route, on any given route, I think. But, like, if a Pokemon faints, there is no, like, you will know it is fainted no matter what happens. It will just stay dead. You cannot possibly pick its HP back up. And, like, revives and all that stuff, they will just fail. Like, they don't work at all. So they're basically just money at that point. I think there's some other stuff you can do. You can also do an egg lock if you choose the egg challenge. It randomizes the box with eggs. So all you have to do is catch a Pokemon. When you catch it, it'll pull up the PC boxes. And then you just swap it out with a random egg in the box. You walk like 2 steps, the egg hatches, and then gets leveled up to match what you just caught. So like if you catch like a level 17 Pidgeotto, then you'll get a level 17 from whatever hatched out of the egg. It just automatically levels up to 17, so you don't have to sit there and grind it. And it'll learn all the moves in its learn setup to that point. But beware, because if it has multiple evolutions, and those multiple evolutions get moves, but the previous forms don't, you're going to skip those. So that's the thing. But I think they also come with held items as well in the eggs, which is cool. But yeah, there's like other stuff you can do. But yeah. Of course you have. You better find one fast, or you can find a rare... Ow. I hit my heel on my chair. That hurt. You can find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course you need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please, everyone in town already got theirs and have left. You're not gonna follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mom. I've raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, much less a Pokemon. God damn. Oh my god, that's funny. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Burger. I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. Well, we'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to find a gift for the auger? Wonderful, I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Burger will help Damien get a gift for the auger, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't, though. God damn. Burger, let's go. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an EV. She has a bunch of EV from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey, Burger, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Jeezums. Alright. That's not the right way. I think I've spoken to everybody, so let's go ahead and get our Pokemon. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of EVs, so surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true, I'm merciless. I've done some awful things, but there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Burger. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. The slowest ellipses on the planet. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them. And they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Excuse me, please. So you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in the university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor! You shouldn't be talking to them, letting alone accepting gifts from them! Slap him! Slap him! Tell me, Damien Berger, have you ever heard of something called Delta species? No, I will get that explained. Me neither! Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holon region, far away. There are Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. An example would be an electric-type Dragonite or a water-type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from, so I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. If you want an Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of a Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. But you can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the Ogre's arriving. Alright, so chat, y'all have a decision to make. Do we take Eevee? Do we take Delta Bulbasaur, Delta Squirtle, or Delta Charmander? I will give you a hint, it does not matter which one you pick. Because Eevee will make my Nuzlocke harder early, but it will be astronomically easier later with the Eevee. Also, I could just evolve it early into, like, whatever evolution I want, like an Umbreon, and then just be good, you know? But those are the 4 options that I have to choose from. And this is where I'm going to end the stream. I know it has not been a long stream, I know. Trust me, I know. But I had some things that I want to do, and like I said, I'm just not really in the mood to do a super long stream today or anything like that. So I'm going to come back probably Monday. Actually, yeah, I'm going to come back Monday and do more of this. And I'm going to demonstrate just how hard this Nuzlocke actually is, because of course, you can't do that. But, yeah, just type in the chat what Pokemon you want me to start with. We have Eevee, Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. I will make a note for you guys that they are all deltas. The Charmander is a ghost fire type with, I don't remember, or maybe it's a ghost dragon type. I don't remember what its ability is. I just remember that when you get Mega Delta Charizard, that it's Mega Delta Charizard X or Y. And I believe Mega Delta Charizard has the ability that casts Darkness, which makes all of the ghost moves it has way stronger. So yeah, that's a thing. The Delta Bulbasaur, I want to say, has adaptability, but I think that might be wrong. It might actually have, Clefable's ability, Magic Guard. I don't 100% remember. And then the Delta... No, it's the Delta Squirtle that has, Aura Launcher, I think. Aura Launcher or Adaptability. Mega Launcher is what I was thinking about. No, it has, Adaptability. It's Adaptability Squirtle, and it's a Dark Fighting type. The Bulbasaur is a Psychic Fairy type. So, just things to keep in mind. And then the Eevee, of course, is an Eevee, but there is a Mega Eevee in this game, and the Mega Eevee, the way it works is whatever move you use, Eevee changes into that form. So let's say you use Moonblast on Eevee, it just morphs into a Sylveon that instant that you click the button. And you can just play games with the AI at that point. Like, the AI can't keep up, it doesn't know what you're going to change to, and it's just going to attack what's in front of it. And you'll also get the abilities of the evolution that it morphs to. So, like, let's say you're in front of Kyogre, and you were a Flareon. You click the Surf button, and now you're a Vaporeon with Water Absorb, and you just eat the Kyogre. Because you can just do that. Like, there's a lot of stuff that the Mega Eevee can do. I'll wait just a couple more minutes longer, and then I will pick for myself. I know what I want out of these options, and I believe that will be a Squirtle. Now, Squirtle, for a couple reasons. One, Dark Fighting is actually a really nice typing. Adaptability is just something else all on its own, and I love it. But Dark, especially, just being able to spam that is really good. The bulk that it has is also very nice. I understand that all three of the starters here do have good starter bulk, but especially the Squirtle line. They have the best bulk out of the three. Venusaur has good bulk, but it's not the same as Blastoise over there. So that's kind of the thing that I'm looking for. And I just think that the Squirtle will do a lot for me early, just throughout the game, really. So I feel like that's like the best middle ground option. If I had to choose another option, I'd probably go with the Eevee, even though that's going to be really difficult early on, because Eevee early on is only so good. And once you hit like level 15, I want to say, it's just... There you go. There you go. It's that's its maximum. It's not getting any better. And it wouldn't be good until like level 50, which is about when you're able to get Mega Eevee. So just remember from here to level 50. So I'll just sit here for another minute, and if no one says anything, I'm gonna go for the Squirtle, which I believe is this one. Ghost Dragon type. No, we're not going for that one. Also, it's a Ninja Turtle. TMNT. Dope. So this is the one that I would be going for. Alright, well, that's enough time has passed. I'm going to go ahead and just choose our starter. And I'll go ahead and end the stream. Would I like to give a nickname to the Squirtle? Yes, yes, I absolutely would. And so normally, I'm gonna honestly name it Leonardo. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one of the Ninja Turtles. So I'm just gonna name it Leonardo. No, Burger, I think you're right. I'm gonna pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Oh my God, you little copycat son of a bitch. Hey Burger, before we go out in the Shade Forest, how about we battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. And of course, he chooses the one that gives me a quad weakness. I forgot about that. That's a thing. Yeah, I have a quad weakness against this, so that, I didn't think about it, but that makes my everything a little bit harder than it should be. Alright, I can see all my stat changes. I forgot that's a thing that they did in this game. Bro, that's mad annoying. Could you stop that? Crit! Crit! The crit! The first crit of the Nuzlocke! Yay! We didn't lose! Oh, I lost! He gave me $320. Well, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? Alright, Burger, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave, and in the middle of that cave is a rare stone we're looking for. I'll meet you there. Burger, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. Thank you, Professor Sylvan. This is the Pokedex, short for Pokemon Index, even though it's really more... Well, actually, no, that's actually what it is. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokedex. If you catch one, the Pokedex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyway, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave, deep in the forest. Be careful, and good luck. Alright. So, this is where we leave off for this part. This is our first episode. We're here. I'm definitely down with it. We're going to go ahead and save the game. Make sure we don't have to go through all the cutscenes and stuff again. This is going to be a long Nuzlocke as well, by the way. It's a very long game. There's a lot to it. So yeah. But anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see stuff similar to this. And we're going to see all of you in the next one that we do. Take care, everybody.